Hello. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Vivian. If you are here for the first time, welcome. Okay, here it's all fun and well, sitting at home. This is basically for us who love staying at home and having fun with books and other stuff. And so make sure to subscribe. I promise you are going to love what you see here. So subscribe to our channel and always come back to watch our videos. Okay. So today we are having a book haul. Honestly, I just want to show you guys the books that I have bought in a span of 3 months. I didn't buy all these books at once, and it's it's a lot of books. It's a lot of books. So the first book I have here is Quicksilver by Kali Hats. This is a romantasy. Honestly, I bought this book based on the reviews I'd seen online, and it was all good things. And so far, I've already started this book. I'm like, you see, this much in, about 160 pages in. Honestly, this book is a slow burn. I'm not really a big fan of slow burns. I mean, if they're going to be slow burns, they shouldn't really be that much of a slow burn. But this is a really slow burn. And you see, this book is a fucking big boy. It's about 600 pages worth of books, and so far 160 pages in, I still don't know how I feel about this book, and I haven't really I can't tell you jack about this book. So but then it's not that bad. So Quicksilver, it's a romantic, by the way. And well, that's the first book. The second book I have here is Deep End by Ali Hazelwood. I've not really read any book by Ali Hazelwood. This will be the first book I will read from Ali Hazelwood. Honestly, I can't really tell you much about this book. Most of these books are all blind buys for me. I buy books blindly, so I can't really say much about the books that are going to be in this video. But then this Deep End, it's a sports romance between, it's a college sports romance. It's a contemporary romance, by the way. Is it contemporary or adult? It's an adult romance book between a swimmer and a diver. And I had this very spicy, so I'm looking forward to the spice. Honestly, I didn't read anything spicy last month. So hopefully I'll get the spice from this book if I end up reading it in April. So Deep End by Ali Hazelwood. Oh, I love the cover, it's really gorgeous. And it came with a bookmark. So that's the I think I've started, yeah, I started this book. I'm like, how many books am I reading at once? Yeah, I started this book about 26 pages in. I didn't really understand anything because I was fixated on another book that I really wanted to read. So I ended up leaving it to go back and finish that series. So now I'm done with the series. So hopefully I'll be able to like read this. Okay, so the third book I have here is The 7 Years Sleep. This is a contemporary romance, and it's by Ashley Poston. This will be the first book by this author I've read, and this is a contemporary romance with a time travel trope. I think our female main character inherits a house from her auntie, and I think she moves into the house, and it turns out that you can travel back and forth. I think 7 years back in time, something of that nature. I'm not really sure, but I do know that it has to do with time travel, and it's a romance book. So hopefully I will love this book. And it's quite a small book, so I think I'll probably read this in a day and a half. So the next book I have here is Onyx Stone. Honestly, I think I'm crazy for getting Onyx Stone. Don't come for me yet. Let me explain. So I have the first and the second book, Fourth Wing and Iron Flame. I haven't read either of them, only for me to go get this third book, which, I mean, it made sense that I haven't read them because I just got back into reading. So it made sense I haven't read them. So I just had to like get the whole book. Oh my gosh, it's Came with a bookmark. Oh, that is good. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. I haven't read Fourth Wing and Iron Flame, so getting Onyx Storm was kind of a crazy buy or impulsive buy, whatever. But then it made sense. Okay, this is a romantic, the Imperial series. I want to be able to like read them all three books back to back. This series is going to have about five books in it, and so far there are three books that has been released, Fourth Swing, Iron Flame, and Onyx Storm. So I want to be able to read all three of them back to back. So hopefully I'll be able to read this within, actually not hopefully, I will finish this series within the first half of the year. So yeah, it makes sense for me to buy three of them. And it's a romantic, and I heard that it is sort of spicy too. It's got spice in it. So also looking forward to that. So Onyx Storm. The next book I have here is a book that a lot of people hate and some love it, and a lot of people swear by it. It is The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Honestly, yeah, I don't really know much about this book, but then I think it's about a retired actress who was gay in the 1990s and had to hide herself, and I think she now came out and sort of an interview. I really don't know much, but I think that's what the book is about. So hopefully I would love it. Am I the only one that loves the smell of new books? So I really hope to enjoy this book. It will really be a good read for me. Hopefully it will be a good read. So The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. The next book I have here is a five-book series, and it is, don't get shocked, Akata. I think at this point, everybody knows of the Akata series, and I am probably the only person who hasn't read it. Actually, I haven't read any book by Sarah J. Maas. So I got Akata. I'll be reading this next month. It will be on my May TBR. So I'll be reading this next month. It is a five-book series. Honestly, I bought this series because I've heard really good things about it. I don't really know what it's all about, but I know it is a romantasy, and I think it's spicy. Yeah, that's about the only thing I know about this book, and it has five book in the series. Do I know what this book is all about? No. Did I get it? Yes. And for me to get the whole series, an absolutely normal human being will probably get one or two books from the series and read it and figure out if she likes it in order to continue. But Vivian, no, she got the whole series. Crazy, right? Okay, so the first book in this series is A Court of Thorns and Roses. The next book is A Court of Mist and Fury, and the third book is A Court of Wings and Runes. The fourth book is, I think this was a Christmas novella. It is A Court of Frost and Starlight. Should be a novella. Yeah, I think it was a novella when it was released. And the final book is A Court of Silver Flames. This book is a fucking big boy. Oh, how many pages? What? 750 pages. That is crazy. Will I read it? Yes. Next book I have here is a series that I love so much. So this is the Twisted series, the third and fourth book in the Twisted series. Honestly, I read the first and second book and I loved it so much. So it made sense for me to get the next ones. Okay, it makes sense for me to get the third and the fourth book. I really loved Twisted Hate. Not Twisted Hate. What is it called? Twisted Love by Anna Wang. I loved it so much. It was the enemies to lovers, best friends, brothers trope. I loved it so much. It was really good. I think this series is a contemporary romance and it was a little spicy. I loved it. Twisted Games loved, devoured it. It was forbidden romance, trope, age gap. It was between a princess and her bodyguard, and I loved it. So it makes sense for me to get this too. This is an enemies to lovers, best friends brother trope. And so far, I've already started this. I started this one this morning. I started this book this morning, and I'm like 45 pages in. So, and so far, I love it so much. I can't wait to finish this. And Twisted Hate is the final book in the series. This is a billionaire fake dating trope. I want to read this two back to back. So the moment I'm done with this one, I am going to start this one immediately. So hopefully, I think I'll be able to read this two within the week. I already love this one already, and I'm just 45 pages in, so I know I'm going to love this. So what the hell? Next book I have is Archer's Voice. I think this is a contemporary romance, a small town romance. I'm honestly not really a fan of small town romances, but for some reason, this book, a lot of people said it made them cry and cry and cry. Got them so emotional. Which it's been a long time a book actually made me cry. So I think I got this because I wanted to cry because of a book. Oh my god, that is so crazy. So I honestly do not know anything about this book. But did I get it? Yes, because why not? So Archer's Voice, hopefully I love this book. Yeah. This will probably be my TBR either this month or next month. I honestly do not know. I am an emotional reader. I just read the way I feel. I just go look at a book and then pick it up. This book I have here is a book by an African author that I love so much, Chimamanda Adichie. So this is Dream Count by Chimamanda Adichie. This is the Nigerian cover. So I love it. Think I love the Nigerian cover better than the US cover. Chimamanda Adichie is an author I love so much. I've read like two of her books, Purple Hibiscus and Half of a Yellow Sun. I read them back as a teenager, so it felt really good to have her release this book. This book was released last month, and I got the Nigerian cover, and it's so cute. I love it. The black with silver writing. Gosh, I love it so much. I prefer this to the US cover. So honestly, I think this is a coming of age book. Yeah, I know nothing about this book, so hopefully I'll be able to read this very soon. Because so far I haven't like had anybody say anything bad about this book. Everyone that I know who read this loved it. So hopefully I'll also love it. So the final books I have here is a romantasy series. I think right now it's obvious that I love romantasies and read too much. So I did uh, another crazy thing by, well, I got another series and I got the whole series. Honestly, I don't know what is wrong with me. An absolutely normal human being will get one or two books from a series and find out if they actually like it before getting the whole series. But yeah, I got the whole Gods and Monster series. So far, there are three books in this series, and I think the fourth book will be getting released later this year. And hopefully, I like this three. If I like them, then I am going to get the fourth book. So for now, this is the Gods and Monster series. Um, the Book of Azrael is the first book in this series, and I think this series, I think this series has a strong female main character, a strong morally grey female main character. And honey, we live for that shit, okay? I love books that have really strong female main characters, and she's morally great. And I had this spicy too, so I'm honestly looking forward to it. So hopefully, I'll be able to read this very soon. I can't wait to read these books. And the next book in the series is the Throne of the Broken Gods. So this is the second book in the series. And this book, gosh, this is a fucking big boy. Look at the volume of that book. How many pages? Whoa, this is 760 pages. Wow, that is a really big book. And the third book in the series is the Dawn of the Sun Queen. Dawn of the Cost Queen. Sorry, Dawn of the Cost Queen. So hopefully, I love this series, and yeah, that's it. that's all the books I have. Okay, so um, I'll see you guys next time for our next video, and make sure to subscribe and come back. Yeah, it's all fun and fun and fun. Okay, I think I've used the word fun maybe a little too much. Okay, bye. I'll just see you guys next time.